Separating the truth from the lies. Separating the truth from the lies, folks. Coming at you from underneath the Noonan, Georgia, heavily chemtrailed sky. You're about to receive the shock treatment of your skies today. Your skies Friday. Take a look at what we're looking at right now, folks. I know this cognitive dissonance has reached fever pitch out there. Some people say that these pilots have a sense of humor, huh? They developed a sense of humor while breaking, what is it, FAA regulations or rules? Breaking the law? Since when do the plane go from the top and go work its way down to the ground like this, folks, in a crooked fashion like that? Notice the smoked out skies. Hold on, folks. Notice the smoked out skies. I want to thank my friend and fellow truther Tiffany, you see the name right there, South Carolina. She's posting stuff like this all the time. I don't have the time to do this all the time, and apparently I address it, but apparently they might be hitting South Carolina a little bit harder than where I'm at in Noonan, Georgia. Well, take a look at this. Arcs on down. Are you kidding me? And in the background, it's already smoked out. Look at the fat chemtrails. These are older chemtrails, the ones that are fat, and they spread out and they connect and they fool the sheeple thinking that this is normal because they're not looking up and studying the skies. They're looking down, looking at the cell phones. They're watching touchdown. He's playing basketball. Watching paint dry. I meant watching paint dry on the wall. I meant golf. I mean, everything entertainment, helly weird movies. They're popping their GMOs, their big pharma pills, and taking their vaccines, and never once questioning what the heck is going on above us. Look at this, folks. This is not normal. They're chemtrailing now over the chemtrails. That's right, party people and party sheeple. All that right there is poison. It trickles down into our atmosphere. It's in the atmosphere. It trickles down to us, to Earth, to the ground level, goes in the dirt, the soil, you name it. Your lungs, these are nanoparticulates, your loved ones, the animals, nanoparticulates, aluminum, strontium, barium, desiccated blood cells, viruses, chaff. I mean, what else are they put in there? You know what? If everyone stops taking their vaccines like good little sheeple, I should say good little people. Good people, smart people, woke people, all right? Awakened people. What's to say they wouldn't put this in the chemtrails? Because that's what that is. That's right, I said chemtrails. Now take a look at this. And look to the left, you see this, what is that? Like a round chemball? Chembo? It's like a round chembo. It's like a little chembo trying to come on through. It's not a rainbow. There's no rain in this. You think this is rain clouds? Aluminum. If you think this is normal, then the aluminum is definitely working on your brain. You're definitely forgetting what the heck a real sky looked like. Look at the arc on that. Since when do real planes, regular planes, commercial planes fly like that? If they're flying like that, this commercial plane, then they must just got back from happy hour. And they need to be arrested. But that's not what this is, folks. Look at the smudge out. Look at the fat lines. This is absolute insanity. The entire sky and that white floodlight in the sky, that freaking sun simulator used to be golden. This ain't normal. If you think this is normal, then you're not. Not by a long shot. And once again, party sheeple, look at this. Look at what we're looking at. Look at how it arcs. Do you see that? And then it ends down there. Stop being dispersed, all the chemicals. This is called geoengineering if you want the scientific name. Look at to the bottom there. Chemtrail in action. And at the bottom, all smudged out. None of this is normal. It doesn't matter what the Weather Channel says. Word has it that they have a illegal gag order on them, as does every other meteorologist. Okay, so they can't tell you what's going on. Look at the assault in the sky. Assault. Look at it right there. Look at it right there. All right. Cognitive dissonance. Disconnect from that. Disconnect from it. Look up. Look at the white floodlight. That's not normal. The effects it gives like a LED light with those, I call them rose petals, pink effects like a LED light. Look at this, folks. You got one parallel to each other right there. One on top, one on the bottom. You see that? Since when do commercial jets fly like that? Since when? Since when, folks? No. What they're doing is they're plastering the skies with poison. Geoengineering, whatever you want to call it. Solar radiation management. depopulation, Georgia Guidestones. Look all this stuff up, folks. Harvard came out and admitted it. They admitted it. All right? They admit it because more and more people are becoming awakened to this. Notice the chem drip at the top right. Notice how it's dripping down. It's dripping down, dripping down. Is your nose dripping? Mine's dripping. Never has dripped like this. It's been since the fall. And it's not allergies. It's not pollen. I don't have allergies. Oh, yeah, I might. I'm allergic to chemtrails. And that freaking floodlight in the sky, that white floodlight. You kidding me? As it continues, as they continue to spray, you're going to continue to say this is normal. It's not normal, folks. Look at this. It's like what is this? The chemtrail force, the geoengineering force, geoforce. Well, we could call it geoforce for short, huh? We call it how about what was that cartoon back in the 80s, late 70s? G-force. Well, there's your G-force, your geoengineering force, your chemtrail force, your chem force. Look at it. All of this coming down, spraying, destroying the ozone. Look at the giant white floodlight in the sky. It used to be golden. You don't remember that? You don't remember that? Go check out your grandparents' photo album. Look at the fake clouds at the bottom. This is the older chemtrails that connected to each other. Global dimming. They have a plan, folks. They have a plan, and it ain't good. It ain't benevolent. It ain't loving. It's not loving. It's time to look up, folks. This is not normal. Again, if you think this is normal, then you're not. There's so many websites, so many. Go look up geoengineeringwatch.org for all your chemtrail needs and information. Go look up the truth about cancer. I said the word, I don't like it. Truth about the seas. Truth about cancer, chemtrails. Truthaboutcancer.com, I believe it is, or .org. And then type in, put the word chemtrails. It'll take you right to that article about what's all in there. Folks, what's all in there? The C word that rhymes with answer is on the rise. Respiratory problems on the rise. Autism on the rise. Alzheimer's, which many people have early onset, apparently, because they think this is normal. This is not normal. Zipplane. Ziplanes are in the sky. They're hammering the skies. It's hammer time, folks. They're dropping a hammer on you. And what does they call that? The Stockholm Syndrome, where they defend the person. I guess you could say they defend the captor, right? Oh, no, he's okay, he's good. Look, the truth hurts. It's time to wake up. I know you don't want to wake up. You're in your little bubble, but it's time to wake up. One at a time. One sheeple at a time. All that at the bottom, fake. Everything at the top, fake, poison. But what's happening is real. What's happening is real, folks. They are playing God with the weather, and in the process, they are poisoning the earth. Slow kill. Look at another one right over there. I didn't have to show my skies today of noon in Georgia. You've already seen that many times over. And so anybody else out there wants to send me videos or post them on the wall and alert me, I'll go over there, mosey on over, and get the truth, and I'll mirror it and I'll show it. Thanks, Tiffany Devoe-Jenks. You saw her name on there. She's posting this stuff all the time. All right, she even has her own group, Skywatches for Humanity. Skywatches for Humanity, something like that on Facebook. Go look that up. All right. You're getting sprayed like a roach. Sprayed like a roach, like a bug, and defended to the bitter end. And bitter it will be if everyone doesn't wake up and get on the same page, if we don't reach critical mass. What is that, an A or a pyramid? What are they doing framing the fake sun, the sun simulator? That's a normal flight pattern too, the A? Is that a normal flight pattern? Have you forgotten what a real skylight looks like? Skyline, I should say, or sky looks like. Sky. Have you forgotten? You might have the aluminum in there. 20 million tons a year. Being sprayed globally. Nothing to see here, folks. MOTS, M-O-T-S, more of the same. You think that's a contrail mon frere. Where are they going? They're going to space? Where are they going? Huh? There's no space up there. He's going for the dome? What's going on? No, there's your chem drips, folks. There's your chem drip. There's your fake sun, your sun simulator. Patents are out there. Lockheed's one of them. Bausch & Lomb came across another one. Is that an A or a pyramid? The all-seeing eye. Is that the eye in the middle of the pyramid? If you think this is a joke, then the joke just might be on you and on everyone, because us in the truther communities are trying to wake the sheeple up. But the sheeple are very difficult to wake up. I mean, they're asleep. They're tossing and turning like a door does on its hinge. They're tossing and turning in bed like a door does on its hinge. They're asleep. And then, one day when their bubble bursts, and it will, It will. We're trying to offset this. We're trying to slow it down. We're trying to prevent it if we could reach critical mass awareness. But if we can't, then, you know, the hammer's going to come down on everyone. While in the process, we're already being hammered. The skies are being hammered. Look at this. Look at this, folks. Is this just a normal flight pattern? It's not normal. If you think this is normal, then you're not. Period. End of story. Start looking up, folks. And also, if you're saved, look up for the soon return of Jesus Christ. If you're not saved, I suggest you get your soul right with Jesus. Accept him as your Lord and Savior. Because time is running out. We're in perilous times. We're in the last of the last days. Until next time, folks, you've received the shock treatment.